The kitchen's a mess. Day 15 of trying to renovate a house myself with no experience. Clearance people finally came, but tell me why they were meant to come at 8 in the morning and they actually got here at 10:15 and turned up with sausage sandwiches in the hand, like. But apparently he locked himself out of his van, so he had to smash his window to be able to get into it. I then carried on stripping the kitchen wallpaper. I didn't realise how stained it was until I saw some of the original wallpaper colour that was hidden under some wallpaper. The difference is crazy. I got a problem though. Underneath half the kitchen wallpaper is vinyl that's like just stuck to the wall. So if anyone knows how to get that off quite easily, then I'd love any tips. But loads of dirty spots of nicotine and grease built up on the polystyrene tiles in the kitchen. Luckily, I've got those off now. Those were actually way easier to do than I thought they were going to be. I'm going to be moving on to stripping wallpaper in the rest of the rooms tomorrow and ripping up carpets once that's done. Hit follow to stay up to date with the renovation journey. See you on day 16. Yo, taking vinyl off a wall is hell. I went to Screwfix and got some adhesive remover to try and help take it off. My total spend is now just over 3.9k. I ended up scoring all the vinyl and dousing the wall in the adhesive remover. It slightly helped, but it still took me like 4 to 5 hours to get 2 small bits of wall done. And then after that, I worked on stripping the living room. Once again, there's a dirty buildup of nicotine in there on the ceilings due to the humidity. By the end of the day, I managed to get the longest wall done and a little bit of extras. Hit follow to stay up to date with the renovation journey. See you on day 17. That could be a problem. The longest part about stripping wallpaper is waiting for the thing to warm up. So, you know, stripping the wallpaper, coming off nicely, and then boom. Yeah. It's quite long. Might want to get that one checked out. And there's this one down the side here. If anyone knows anything about them cracks, then let me know. But more time, I think I'm going to get them checked out. I mean, cracks aside, I managed to get all this wall done. And obviously underneath the curtains as well. So not a bad day's work. I say bad day's work, it was like an hour. I also cleaned up the floor and bagged up loads of the wallpaper. Yeah, it was messy. Hit follow to stay up to date with the renovation journey. See you on day 18. So if you remember the crack that I found yesterday, well, there's a crack in the lintel outside. So I guess that's going to need replacing. There's also a crack and some bulging in another window. I mean, luckily I got a structural engineer coming in about 2 hours to look at getting this wall taken out. Make sure it's not low bearing. So hopefully he'll be able to have a look at those lintels as well. Anyway, change of scenery this morning. I'm in the smallest of the 3 bedrooms. This will eventually be an office space for me, but I'm just going to work on getting some of this wallpaper stripped in here. It's now 9:30, the structural engineer's just left, and the good news is the wall doesn't need a beam, so I can come straight out. The bad news is I've got 2 lintels that have basically failed or very close to failing, so they're going to need replacing. The guy was here for about half an hour, cost me £50 plus the VAT, so 60 quid. But now I need to start getting quotes from builders to come and sort out those lintels. Oh yeah, by the way, my total spend now is just under 4k. Right, work's done. Waiting for the wallpaper steamer to heat up again, but I spent part of my lunchtime outreaching to builders. I've got someone coming to measure up and quote tonight, 2 more tomorrow, and hopefully a few more, and then I'll be able to get that work done soon. So the one builder's been out, he's going to get me an itemized quote together. But as far as today went, I got all this wall done, that part of the wall, and I started on this bit before the builder got here, but I'm going to carry on that tomorrow. Some of the ceiling wallpaper's coming off quite easily as well, so fingers crossed I ain't too hard to get off. Hit follow to stay up to date with the renovation journey. See you on day 19. Yo, why did no one tell me that taking wallpaper from the bottom to the top is way easier than taking it from the top to the bottom? Anyway, I just taken this door off. I'm about to take all this trim off in anticipation of getting this wall taken out. I've hopefully got an electrician coming tomorrow to disconnect this socket and this light switch, and then just double check to see if something needs doing with that up there. But then hopefully this wall can be demolished. There is some pipe work running through the wall, so if you've got any tips on demolishing around that, let me know. The trims out all came out quite easily, but now I've got to figure out this door frame. Actually, scratch that. So on one side of the door, it looks like the door frame isn't acting as a support, but it looks like it could be on this other side of the wall. So I'm just going to leave that there as it is until I fully demolish the wall. Right, so the leather chair that was there is now gone. I got 180 quid for it, but yo, it was fast to get out. I've also had 3 different builders come today and measure up, so I'm waiting for quotes off them. And I'm just going to finish the day by stripping a little bit more wallpaper in here. But yo, why did no one tell me so much easier to start at the bottom than it is at the top of the wall? Like, obviously it makes sense because steam rises, but like everyone's videos had them starting at the top of the wall. Anyway, got this wall finished off. Did all this round the door frame and this part here. And a lot of the ceiling actually just came away with the thing, so that's good news. But whoever chose these electrics in clearly didn't do a good job patching this back up. And a head torch while stripping wallpaper is a game changer for those dark areas of the room. Hit follow, stay up to date with the renovation journey. See you on day 20. I got a hole in the ceiling, I got no more plug socket, and I got a hanging light switch. But that all means I can now demolish this wall. So boom, yeah, the electrician's just left, disconnected 2 plug sockets, disconnected 1 light from the wall, but made sure it still worked. And now this wall is ready to be taken out. But right now my focus is to strip this wallpaper, strip the ceiling, and get this carpet up so I can work out what needs to be done to level this floor. I can't lie, it's been about 45 minutes and I got these 2 pieces done. And that's it. But dog, I am tired. It is hard working a full-time job and trying to renovate a house. But the wall should get demolished soon and other things should start happening, so we're moving. Hit follow to stay up to date with the renovation journey. See you on day 21. Yo, the floor in this room is so mashed up that this door opens to here and this door opens to here. On my survey, I was quoted up to 8.5k to fix it, but I'm hoping it's just a chip away and self-level job. I won't know if that's the case until I get this carpet up. And I'm not taking up the carpet until I've finished stripping these walls and I've stripped the ceiling. I got this £35 wallpaper steamer for a tenner thanks to a £25 gift card. And this masonry saw blade cost £29.49 so I can demolish this wall. All the living room walls have been stripped, apart from this top bit around the curtains. And I still need to do the ceiling, but that'll all get done over the weekend. Hit follow to stay up to date with the renovation journey. See you on day 22.